You're listening to Petrified. This episode, Ghost Estate.
Hello? Hello? Imagine if someone answered. Howdy.
Hey, I'm on the way home. Do we need anything?
Get milk.
Grant. What are you up to?
Shouting into the night.
Sounds fun. Don't wake the neighbours.
Ha. Dan,
Yep.
there's a nice flat going in town. 1 bedroom, and it's not too expensive.
If it costs any more than zero money, it's too expensive.
I'm slowly going mad out here, Dan.
If you go nuts, I'll electroshock you with the jump blades from the car.
What if I asked Samantha if we could move in with her for a while?
Are you smoking?
No. I told you I gave up.
Good. I'll pick you up chocolate as well.
Save your money. We can put it towards the new house. Hello?
We're a year on from 2008's crash, and Irish people are still bearing the brunt of the bankers' folly and would-be home...
Oh, enough of that.
Excuse me, we're trying to get the kids to bed and use music on full blast. We've been such good neighbours to you. Not a peep would you hear from one end of the day to the other.
Oh, crap. Hello?
Is this Joseph Keane? This is Pat McLaren. I'm the journalist with the Tribune.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Is this a good time?
Completely.
It's not too late. My boss said late evening was best,
It is.
because you didn't get back from work till after 8.
It's a perfect time, Pat. Perfect.
Oh, good. So, just to give you a bit of background, I'm working on a story about people who have been affected by the collapse of the property market.
Yes.
It's one thing just listing off stats and figures, but as I'm sure you know yourself, when we give it a human edge, it makes it relatable.
Understandable.
And I got their number off my boss.
I've been in contact with the Tribune, yes.
So if you don't mind, I'd love to include your story in my piece.
We're happy to be included.
Oh, have you family, Joe?
I live here with my partner, Daniel.
Oh, Daniel, Grant. That doesn't affect the interview at all.
Sure, why would it?
So, why this house?
We used to live in Dublin, and Dan wanted to try living nearer to Galway. That's where his family is from. His parents are getting on, you know.
What about your parents, Joe?
They're both dead, Pat.
That's sad.
Thanks.
What?
Nothing.
Only child?
Does it matter?
Oh, just no family to offer financial support.
Oh, I get you. No.
And can I get your age?
33. Born April 30th.
A Taurus.
Yep.
April 30th. Walpurgis night. It's a feast day.
I must look it up.
Anyway, the estate.
Yes. So we saw the new estate being advertised.
So you bought it from plans?
Not really. This house was built and a total of 16 others. There were eventually supposed to be 100, but they're all in varying stages, nothing finished.
But yours was done?
Yep. And it wasn't even that expensive, considering 180,000, so we used up our savings.
No mortgage?
No mortgage. Dan has had a great job, and the place looked lovely. Well, it looked like it was going to be lovely, so we decided that even though the rest of the estate wasn't finished, we could put up with the construction and just move in.
How many more families were there when you moved in?
One more. We were the second. What we found out later was that landlords were buying up a lot of the houses. They never had an intention of moving in, just renting them out. So, yeah, we moved in.
And then the crash.
And then the crash.
So what's the situation now?
Construction stopped for over 6 months now. And it's not starting up again, apparently. It seems like this is it. The way the estate looks now is going to be the way the estate will continue to look.
What does it feel like living there?
It's... well, it's creepy, to be honest. The quiet is the worst. You leave the house and walk through the silent streets. You come home in the evening and there's nothing. Just empty house after empty house falling into disrepair. Dan works late, so I'm here in what... well, I know it's an odd comparison to make, but it almost feels like being on a desert island. There are no people. Only a couple of streetlights work. We're the sole occupants of Meadow Lake Estate.
Sole occupants?
Yes.
You said when you moved in there was another family. Did they move out?
No.
No.
They, died.
Oh my God.
The house burnt down. And the three of them died.
Jesus.
I didn't really even know what they looked like. They were across the green. We'd wave over a little boy they had.
That's tragic. And there was no one that could have...
We're miles from anywhere. When the house went up, there was no one to help. There was no one here. Dan woke up in the middle of the night and he noticed how bright our room was. It was lit up. When we looked out the window, we could see the house on fire. It looked like it'd been burning for some time. We called the fire brigade, but they took forever. They'd never heard of Meadow Lakes.
Did you go across to the house?
What?
To see if you could help?
Pat, of course. We went across. As I said, it had been burning for a while.
You couldn't have done anything?
We did. We rang the... If we could have, we would have. But we did. We rang the fire brigade.
Could you hear anyone inside calling for help?
That's very tasteless.
And now you really are alone out there?
Yes.
Just you, by yourself?
Daniel is on the way. But, yes, it's just us here now.
But right now it's just you, right?
Dan is on the... Dan is here, upstairs.
Is he now? Thank you for your time. It was good to confirm facts. I'm sure our interview will be in the Tribune at some time or another.
Pat, what's the name of your boss who gave you my number?
Thanks for your time, Mr. Keane.
I retract everything. I do not give you permission to use anything I said.
You'll regret that.
I made it all up, as far as you know. Don't call again. Jesus. What a creep. Jesus. Oh, God. Right. Screw you, Pat. Who's there? Who's there? This is ridiculous. If there is anybody... Ah! Oh, my God!
Ow! Wait, where are you going?
I'm locking you out.
We'll ring the newspaper tomorrow and see if they have a journalist by that name.
It was really unsettling. The way they kept on talking about the fire.
You're not afraid out here, are you?
Oh, no reason. The Neighbourhood Watch do such a great job.
But you are.
I'm not scared of something. The whole thing is getting to me. I'm super aware all the time. If a piece of paper blows down the road, I jump. If the streetlights flicker and it's reflected in the window, I jump. It's all so empty. It makes the smallest thing seem huge.
I'm sorry we're stuck like this.
Do we really have to be?
It was all my money, Joe, that was sunk into this house.
Oh, Dan, please don't. I don't mean to pressure you.
This is what I bought with my life savings. This is what I'm tied to.
But we can try to sell it.
You know no one will buy it. You also know you don't have to stay, Joe.
That's a rotten thing to say. A horrible thing to say.
I'm sorry.
I'm having a grand old night. Oddball reporters threatening me and my boyfriend telling me to move out.
Why are you putting on your coat?
I'm going for a walk.
It's late.
Oh, I didn't know there was a town curfew.
Hey, pal.
What are you up to?
Had a few pints after work.
Oh, I'd love to do that. Pop down the local.
What are you doing?
I'm Robinson Crusoeing.
Which is...
You know when he's on the island and every so often he swims out to the wreck? Well, every so often I leave my desert island house and take a little peep around all these wrecks, the empty houses.
a concrete nature walk.
Hold on. I'm putting you on earphones and then I can jump over a wall.
What did you do?
A pile of bricks on the other side of the wall. It just landed funny. I'm grand.
So are you coming to stay with me for a while?
I'd love to. It would mean I'm done with Danny, though. He's not budging.
What was that?
Oh, I just forced a door.
Joe, what does it look like?
This was a showroom house. So there's bits of furniture. Nice white walls to make it look bigger. Smell of mould. Oh, rat crap. I'm going upstairs.
They laid 12 people off in the office. That's why we were out for pints.
Oh, that's awful. I'm obviously having no luck getting a job down here either because I've no car and we're miles out.
Is Danny footing the bill for a lot of things?
Yep. And his pay was cut. Oh, I feel like a leech.
Stop now. What's the upstairs like?
The bathroom is lovely. Good tiles. Hey, could I strip copper wire or something? I think I heard that people do that.
Yeah, totally. Get stripping and sell it on the black market. Because you know exactly what copper wire looks like and where you find it, right?
Nope. Oh, the master bedroom seemingly has a walk-in wardrobe.
Nice.
There's something in the walk-in wardrobe.
Get out. It could be rats.
That's not rats.
It could be a homeless person.
Hey! Is someone in there?
Get out.
Answer me.
Don't open that door, please.
Oh my God.
What?
I can see through the window. Someone is running down the street outside. I can hear them screaming.
Get back over to Danny now.
It is Danny.
Joe, this is really scary.
I'll have to let you go. I'll call you back.
Don't!
Joe!
Danny!
Come here. Quick.
What?
Over here. Run. Here. Look at the house next door. What do you see?
Nothing. There's never been anything next door.
Exactly. Now come into our house. Put your ear against the wall.
Okay.
Wait, use a glass. Does that actually work? Does it make it louder?
You're kind of getting hysterical.
Just wait. I think you'll be joining me soon. Just wait.
Okay, There's someone speaking in there.
Yep.
It's a television.
There's no television. You saw the house, Joe. You don't need the glass anymore.
What the hell was that? Morning. Are you not going to be late for work?
I'm taking the day off. There's toast there.
Thanks. What time is it? I slept like the dead.
After 11. I rang the Tribune. They do have a Pat McLaren.
And were they apologetic?
Pat McLaren who did not ring you last night.
Right, so will I pack the big suitcase or just the essentials?
Neither. Have breakfast and then we're going to go through all the houses on the estate.
Danny.
And we'll see if there's signs that people have been in any of the houses. They could have been watching us. There's an explanation for last night.
There was no one next door.
But there's an explanation. I'll go left, you go right. Check everywhere. Every room in every house.
Should we not check together?
It'll take too long. Go on.
Nothing. This is ridiculous. Hey.
You never answered my messages last night. Joe, my nerves have been gone.
I'm sorry. It was nuts.
I'm hiding in the toilets in work. I don't know how long I have until someone comes looking for me. Tell me everything. Quick.
We heard voices in the empty house next door. And then there was a whole thing with a creepy reporter who it turned out wasn't a reporter.
What?
Oh yeah. They rang me pretending to be a reporter, and now Danny has us checking every single house on the estate to see if there's signs anyone has been hiding out here, watching us.
Why would they be watching you?
Why not? Anyway, nothing so far. Every room has been empty.
Well, they probably wouldn't just camp out in any old room. They'd be easily found. They'd probably hide in the attic.
Oh. I never thought of that. Okay. I'm going up to the attic. Unfortunately, you're going to have to stay on the line.
I hope no one comes into this bathroom. You really just need to get out of there.
What? This house?
Meadow Lakes. I'm worried about your mental health.
What, do you think I'm cracking up?
I think you're not far.
Sam.
You are not yourself. And now it's voices.
Danny heard them too.
Then let him investigate and you leave.
Okay, I'm going up the ladder into the attic.
Joe, I don't trust him.
Where did that come from? Samantha, you introduced us.
I didn't think you and I would become such good friends.
Well, that's great.
He never told you about that family whose house burned down, did he? I told him he needed to tell you, but he said to give you time.
Tell me what?
Where is he now?
I don't know. I'm up in the attic.
What if he had something to do with the voices?
You're freaking me out. Samantha.
What? Samantha, you in here? Crap, I have to go, Joe.
Sam, wait.
Goodbye.
Wait. There's something in the attic. Oh! Oh my God. Danny! Danny! Where are you? Number 17, in the attic. There's some kind of animal. It looks like it's been slaughtered. Someone's killed it and left it up there. Where are you? Danny!
Joe, I can't talk.
Please, Samantha, please.
Hold on.
Sam, I can't find him. There was something dead. An animal.
Get out of there now.
I have no car, Sam. We're miles from anywhere.
Then walk. Get walking now.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Joe, what is it?
That family. From the fire. They're across the green waving at me.
Get in your house. Now. I'm telling work I need to take an early lunch. I'll ring you back.
Sam? No, it's a private number. No chance. Where did they go? Where did they go? I am completely freaking out here. I don't know what's going on.
Okay. We need to talk about the fire.
I saw them waving at me, the three of them. They're dead.
They might not be.
The house burnt down. They found their bodies.
Okay. So you know after the fire, you needed to go for that retreat for a couple of weeks, right? Because it was all getting too much for you?
And?
While you were gone, they recovered the bodies. And they were burned beyond recognition.
So it might have been different people. Okay, that makes sense.
It's not just that, Joe. There were 10 of them. 10 bodies.
Who? Who? He never told me. Why wouldn't he tell me?
He told me he would, that you needed time. I didn't want to get between you by telling you.
Why would I need time to know there were 10 people burnt to death in the house across the green?
Don't go walking out of Meadow Lakes. It's nearly 4. It'll be dark soon.
I'll ring a taxi. Oh, no one knows where Meadow Lakes is.
I can't come, love. I'm in Dublin. It would take hours.
Listen. Sam, there's the voices. I'm not imagining it.
I can't hear anything.
Listen!
That's coming from next door?
Yes. I can't make out what they're saying.
Because it's not English.
I'm hanging up.
Don't!
So I can ring a taxi. No. A taxi number. I need a taxi number. Private number. Damn it. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Keane.
Hello, Pat.
Crazy old day, isn't it?
You said it.
We're going to keep ringing you to try and block you from making calls.
Who's we? The staff of the Tribune?
Very good.
Who are you really, Pat?
I'm from the family across the way. I was waving at you earlier.
Do you have Danny?
Yes. He's with us.
Did you hurt him?
No.
Did you kill that animal in the attic?
Which attic?
There's more than one dead animal.
There's one in every completed attic, except yours.
Why?
To keep one house separate. You'll see.
I don't understand what you want with us.
Just you. And it doesn't matter that you don't understand. You just had to hear.
Why just me? What are you doing with Danny?
Your birth dates line up. Danny knew that. And I told you. He's with us. Stay on the line with me.
Did you ring the taxi?
No, that fake reporter called back.
Okay, the other thing Danny didn't want me to tell you about the area. I did some research after the fire. I was freaked out by the bodies.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
I kept asking you to come stay with me. I wanted you out of there. Joe, that is not a good area. There's a lot of rumours about people going missing. But only people not from there. The site, it was built over a bad place. That's one reason why the houses weren't selling before the bust.
What do you mean, a bad place?
Love, it's me. Unlock the door.
Oh, crap. Sam, there are... I can see through the window. There are people in all of the gardens.
I know, Joe.
What?
I just had to keep you on the line so you couldn't call for help.
Open up.
You'll see me soon, pal. I'm across the road.
What's going on? What is going on?
Let me in and I'll tell you.
Who are all those people?
They're the landlords who bought all the houses.
Who are you?
I'm your boyfriend.
And what else?
Your keeper. To make sure you stayed here long enough until you're ready.
Ready for what?
You needed to hear all the chanting. The dates needed to line up. 10 on the first night. 1 on the second night.
10 what? 10 people who died in the fire. Who were they?
A tribute.
Pat was from the Tribune.
When things keep going wrong, my love, you have to get them back on track. You have to pray as much as you can, and you have to make sacrifices for the good of everyone.
Who were you praying to?
Didn't you see the markings around the dog? Didn't they look familiar?
You said you loved me, Danny, so many times.
I'm sorry, Joe. It's just... your date's lined up. Oh, they're around the back of the house now.
10 on the first night and 1 on the second night. Oh my God! Oh my God!
I'm hoping, well, we're hoping that after this, after you, things will finally start going right for us all. That this place can become a proper community.
I'm not going to let you hurt me.
Well, my dear, I think recent times have shown it's the people with power who make the decisions. Oops, just remembered. I have my key.
Ghost Estate was written and directed by Peter Dunne. It was edited and produced by Liam Geraghty. It starred Donncha O'Dea, Ciaran O'Grady and Margaret McAuliffe. You can keep updated with all things Petrified on Twitter and Instagram at petrified_pod. Petrified is funded by the Broadcasting Authority of Ireland with the television licence fee.